100% of men don't do this. 5 things women absolutely crave. If you're not doing these, it's no wonder you're struggling to make a real connection. The last one is a must-know that could change everything. Ignore it, and you risk staying alone. Don't miss out. Subscribe now to discover how to truly attract her. The female psyche is a complex landscape, filled with layers of emotions, thoughts, and experiences that shape their reactions and interactions. It is fraught with nuance and contradiction, often making it challenging to decipher the true meaning behind their words and actions. Navigating its terrain requires careful observation and a keen understanding of the subtle ways in which women communicate. This is especially true in the context of relationships, where emotions run high and misunderstandings can easily arise. When faced with accusations of infidelity, a woman's instinctual response is often one of self-preservation. This reaction is deeply rooted in the need to protect oneself from emotional harm and maintain a sense of control. The phrase, "you're overreacting," serves to invalidate your feelings, making you question your own perceptions. It can be a powerful tool to deflect blame and avoid addressing the underlying issues. Women, like all humans, crave security and stability in their relationships. This desire for a safe and predictable environment is a fundamental aspect of human nature. Confronting a partner about infidelity disrupts this sense of security. It introduces uncertainty and fear, which can be incredibly destabilizing. To protect themselves, they may minimize the situation, portraying your concerns as irrational. This defense mechanism helps them maintain their emotional equilibrium. However, it's crucial to remember that your feelings are valid. Your intuition and emotional responses are important indicators of the health of your relationship. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Your gut feelings are often based on subtle cues and patterns that your conscious mind may not immediately recognize. This isn't to say that every instance of "you're overreacting" is a surefire sign of infidelity. There are many reasons why someone might use this phrase, and not all of them are related to deceit, but it's a red flag that warrants further investigation and open communication. It's an opportunity to delve deeper into the dynamics of your relationship and address any underlying issues. Pay attention to her body language and tone of voice. These nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights into her true feelings and intentions. Approach the situation with a calm, assertive demeanor, expressing your concerns without anger. This approach fosters a more productive and respectful dialogue. Remember, the goal is to uncover the truth, not to engage in a battle of wills. By maintaining a compassionate and open-minded attitude, you can navigate these challenging conversations with grace and understanding. The human soul craves periods of solitude, moments of quiet introspection. These moments allow us to reconnect with our inner selves, to find peace amidst the chaos of daily life. Solitude is not just a luxury, it is a necessity for mental and emotional well-being. This need for space is not indicative of weakness, but a testament to our inner world. It shows that we are in tune with our emotions and understand the importance of self-care. Taking time for oneself can lead to greater clarity and a deeper understanding of our desires and goals. However, in a romantic relationship, "I need space" can be misconstrued as a sign of trouble. It can create anxiety and fear, making one partner feel unloved or unwanted. The request for space can be seen as a rejection, leading to misunderstandings and hurt feelings. It can feel like a growing distance that threatens your intimacy. The fear of losing connection can be overwhelming, causing one to cling tighter, which can further push the other away. It's a delicate balance that requires trust and understanding. Sometimes the need for space is genuine, a reflection of her desire to process her own emotions. She may need time to think, to sort through her feelings, and to recharge. This space can be a time for personal growth and self-discovery. Life's demands can leave even the strongest individuals feeling depleted. Work, family, and social obligations can take a toll, making it essential to step back and take a breather. Recognizing this need is a sign of strength, not weakness. Granting her space can be a testament to your love and understanding. It shows that you respect her needs and are willing to support her in her journey. This act of kindness can deepen your connection and build a stronger foundation for your relationship. However, be aware of the potential pitfalls. Space should not become a permanent state of separation. It's important to set boundaries and communicate openly about the duration and purpose of this time apart. "I need space" can signal a growing emotional disconnect. If not addressed, it can lead to a breakdown in communication and trust. It's crucial to stay engaged and show that you are there for her, even from a distance. Pay attention to the context and her behavior. Look for signs that indicate whether this space is helping or hurting your relationship. Be mindful of changes in her mood and actions. Clear, honest communication becomes paramount. Discuss your feelings and concerns openly. Ask questions and listen actively. This dialogue can prevent misunderstandings and foster a deeper connection. Seek to understand her perspective, her needs, her fears. Show empathy and compassion. Let her know that you are there to support her, no matter what, her needs, her fears. Acknowledge her feelings and validate her experiences. This can create a safe space for her to express herself without fear of judgment. If her need for space stems from a genuine desire for self-reflection, granting it can strengthen your bond. It can lead to a more balanced and harmonious relationship, where both partners feel valued and understood. Love requires courage. The courage to be vulnerable and communicate honestly. It demands patience and trust. By embracing these qualities, you can navigate the complexities of needing space and emerge with a stronger, more resilient relationship. The human experience is replete with complexities, especially in relationships. Friendship holds a place of paramount importance, built on mutual respect and trust. However, the boundaries of friendship can become blurred, particularly between men and women. The phrase, "we're just friends," often echoes through romantic entanglements. It can be a reassurance or a thinly veiled deception. When uttered by a woman in the throes of suspected infidelity, it can trigger suspicion. It is a defense mechanism to downplay the emotional connection with another man. But context is key. The presence of a close friendship is not necessarily a cause for alarm. Pay attention to the nuances of her behavior. Is she overly defensive when questioned about this friend? Infidelity rarely manifests as a sudden betrayal. It's a slow erosion of trust. Engage in open, honest communication with your partner. Trust your instincts. If something feels amiss, it probably is. The human heart yearns for peace, contentment, and fulfillment. It is a universal desire that transcends cultures and generations. We all seek that inner tranquility that makes life feel complete and meaningful. We seek love, connection, and a sense of belonging. These connections are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives, giving us purpose and joy. They are the moments that make us feel alive and cherished. Yet, the path of love is rarely smooth sailing. It is often fraught with challenges and obstacles that test our resilience and commitment. The storms we face can either strengthen our bond or tear us apart. The phrase, "I'm not happy anymore," can strike fear and uncertainty. It is a powerful statement that can shake the very foundation of a relationship. It signals a deep-seated issue that needs to be addressed with urgency and care. It is an admission of discontent, a declaration that your shared world is crumbling. The dreams and plans you once had together now seem distant and unattainable. It is a moment of reckoning that demands introspection and action. Approach the situation with a calm mind and a compassionate heart. It is essential to create a safe space where both partners can express their feelings openly and honestly. This is the first step towards healing and understanding. Relationships evolve and transform over time. What once brought joy may no longer suffice. It is natural for people to grow and change, and relationships must adapt to these changes to survive. Life's demands can erode intimacy and joy. The pressures of work, family, and daily responsibilities can create distance and strain. It is crucial to recognize these external factors and address them together. Communication, understanding, and a willingness to adapt become paramount. Engage in active listening. Truly hearing your partner's concerns and feelings can bridge gaps and foster a deeper connection. Seek to understand the root of her discontent. What has changed? Identifying the underlying issues can provide clarity and direction for moving forward. It may be a shift in priorities, unmet needs, or unresolved conflicts. What needs are not being met? Understanding these unmet needs is crucial for rebuilding the relationship. It requires empathy and a willingness to make necessary changes. Often, unhappiness stems from a breakdown in communication. Misunderstandings and unspoken grievances can fester and grow, leading to resentment and disconnection. Encourage her to articulate her feelings, fears, and desires. Listen without judgment. This open dialogue can pave the way for mutual understanding and a renewed sense of partnership. Recognize that you are not solely responsible for her happiness. Each person must take ownership of their well-being. Supporting each other is vital, but individual happiness is a personal journey. If she remains resolute in her unhappiness, reassess the viability of the relationship. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, it may be best to part ways. This decision should be made with care and respect for both parties. Love should nourish your soul and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. A healthy relationship is one where both partners feel valued, supported, and motivated to grow together. It is a journey of mutual discovery and fulfillment. Trust is the bedrock of all meaningful human connections. It is forged in shared experiences nurtured by honesty and loyalty. To trust is to make yourself vulnerable to both joy and pain. The accusation "you don't trust me" can inflict deep wounds. It is often deployed as a defensive maneuver. Trust, once broken, is exceedingly difficult to rebuild. If you constantly question your partner's motives, acknowledge that the foundation of your relationship is compromised. This lack of trust may stem from past experiences or her own actions. When confronted with the accusation, engage in honest self-reflection. Examine the root of your mistrust. If it stems from legitimate concerns, communicate these clearly and directly. Avoid accusations and focus on specific behaviors. If your mistrust is rooted in insecurities, address these underlying issues. A healthy relationship requires mutual trust and respect. When a woman cheats, her words reveal more than she thinks. These phrases can be clues to her infidelity, and recognizing them is the first step in understanding the truth. Remember, you deserve a partner who is honest, trustworthy, and committed to building a strong and fulfilling relationship. Don't ignore the red flags. Trust your instincts and be true to yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you've ever encountered these phrases in your relationships.